Hey, good morning, ladies. How's everybody doing on our final day of the 4-day emotional detox challenge? I am going to be right back in 1 second. Hopefully you guys will come on and you'll understand that I'm good to go, but I'm just going to give you guys a couple seconds to come on. So, yeah. How's this? Be right back. Oh, okay. Hey, what's up, guys? I was going to leave a note for you. So when someone jumps on, just give them, tell them I'll be right back. Give me like 30 seconds. Awesome. I'm coming. Once you guys tune in, do me a favor, say good morning, tell each other good morning. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, especially those of you that are here on time and tuning in live today. Hey, Missy, good morning, beauty. How's everybody doing today? Give me some feedback on how you guys are feeling. What's going on today? Hey, good morning, Jody. So today is Wednesday. It is the the last day of the 4-day emotional detox challenge. So welcome, you guys, and I trust that all of these videos and information that I've shared with you guys has served everyone well. And I'm super excited about doing this. I love this stuff. I just love it. So yeah, good morning, Missy. Good morning, beauties. Missy says good morning to everyone. Hey, Cynthia. Good morning, sister. So real quick, does anyone have any questions about anything? Just go ahead and post them below if you have any questions. Okay, no one has any questions. All right, so today is basically the last day. So we're bringing it all together. And this is going to be your new daily routine or your new daily ritual. So everything that I'm going to go over today is bits and pieces of stuff that you guys have learned so far. And I'm going to kind of put it in a little bit of a format or so for you guys so that you can stay on track with this. So, hey, Carissa, good morning, sister. Thanks for tuning in. So the first thing that I would highly recommend for you guys to do, and I encourage you to do, is first thing in the morning when you wake up and you first open your eyes is to have gratitude, okay? So if you're laying there in your bed, you know how sometimes when you wake up, but you're not maybe really fully awake, but you're still kind of laying there and your eyes are kind of closed, that is a great time to have gratitude and appreciation, like for everything in your life. Like even laying there in the bed, you know, have an appreciation for the pillow that you have your head on. Have an appreciation for your nice, comfortable, soft bed. Have an appreciation that you have a roof over your head and that you live in the United States of America and that you are free, et cetera, et cetera. So I would say for probably like the first 3 to 5 minutes, instead of waking up and like jumping out of your bed and rushing around to do whatever it is you do in the mornings, or, you know, dealing with kids or whatever, but try your best to have at least maybe 3 to 5 minutes to just feel your appreciation, feel your gratitude. Because remember, I was telling you guys that it doesn't matter how much of a connection like someone else has with Source. What matters is your connection with Source. So that's why it really does take effort to you know, like I said, it takes effort. We require doing the work, putting in the effort to do these certain things so that we can be in alignment. So wake up in the mornings, have your gratitude, feel your appreciation for at least, if you can, like 3 to 5 minutes. And then it's a great time too to read your affirmations. So if you have your affirmations from the guide, right, that I gave you guys. So if you picked your 5 affirmations from the guide, those are the ones that resonate with you. It's a great time to read over those in the morning. And you can always interchange your affirmations. You can always switch your affirmations. You know, you can read more than 5 affirmations. But the reason I like to say 5 is because I feel like if you're doing too many affirmations and you're reading them and you're like, you're really just kind of reading them. It's not like absorbing or sinking in. So, it's better that when you pick ones that really, really resonate with you, even if it's, you know, if it's 2 affirmations, 3, 4, 5, how many ever it is, like only you know, so whatever resonates with you. But those are the ones that that are true to you, that are resonating with you at this time, right? So maybe in 3 weeks from now, it may be a little bit different. Your life could have shifted a little bit, so then you can choose some different affirmations. But it's a great time first thing in the morning to wake up, have gratitude, have appreciation. And so reading the affirmations is also a great way to get yourself into that. So if you wake up in the morning and you happen to be rushing around, you could always put your affirmations too, like on the bathroom mirror. And then while you're in there in the bathroom getting ready in the mornings, because as you know, us women, we're putting on makeup or whatever, then you have the affirmations right in front of you, and you can actually read them there then as well. So just do whatever works for you, but definitely that's a great time to get on track with that. Hey, Andrea, thanks for tuning in, sister. Good morning, Kim. Good morning, Ashley. Missy says your water bottle looks bigger than mine. How many ounces is a whole? Girl, I choose to know. I was, this whole time I've been thinking it was like a half-gallon water jug, which would be 64 ounces. But the other day when I went to Walmart and I was doing my video and I was showing people the jug, it'll have that little sticker on the front of it. And I think it says 74 point something or 75 point something ounces. I choose to remember. But either way, it's good stuff. And this is actually some really delicious juice I made this morning. Awesome. You're going through it. I'm not sure what you're referring to, but hopefully you're going through it in an awesome way. With the emojis that you use, Jody. So yeah, anyway, so next thing I want to remind you guys of too is refer to the guide that I gave you guys that's in the file section of this closed group. So go in there, get the guide, print it out, and like I said a second ago, you have about 22 affirmations there that you can choose from. So daily, these are the things that I would highly encourage you guys to start doing and incorporating into your life. Remember, it takes work. We require digging deep. It's not something we can just be lazy in our thinking and expect like our life to change. So affirmations for sure, like I just covered, and the vision board. So this stuff is in the guide. Read about that. Create yourself a vision board, because remember I was telling you that our brain sees stuff in visions and in images and in pictures. So the more that you can visualize something, like I said yesterday about the black SL550 hard top Mercedes-Benz convertible, brown leather interior, chrome rims, etc. The more you can visualize something and the more you can get into the feeling place of it, the more that you can attract it into your life. So the vision board's a big deal. The goal setting as well. There's goal setting on there. I do this pretty often. Look at that. Do your goals for 1 week, 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, a year from now. Like put that stuff out on paper. Like if it's financially, put the numbers out. Like if you plan on making $50,000 a month by June of next year, 2017, put that on a piece of paper and then break it down to get even more involved into it of why. With $50,000 a month, what would you do with that $50,000 a month? Say $2,000 goes to your mortgage or your rent, whatever. $500 goes to your car note, $500 goes to debt, $300 goes to your electricity bill, whatever it is, but write that stuff out, because the more you can write that stuff out in detailed, the more you're already asking the universe and God, etc., for something specific, because you have a specific reason to use it. I learned that in a business coaching course, so that's really a big deal. Yeah, it's the same one, Missy. I figured that I've never seen any other ones. There's a smaller one that looks like this. Hey, good morning, Yvonne. Thanks for tuning in. And hey, Lori, thanks for tuning in, sister. Once again, guys, I feel my appreciation for you guys for being here on the live video. Okay, so the goal setting really is key, and then also too, the breakthrough assignment that I gave you guys, where you do it on 2 pieces of paper, where you have one piece of paper and the other piece of paper and you're filling that stuff out. Like I said, this stuff takes work. When I've gone through this stuff, there's been times when I've been like, oh, I don't really have time, or but anytime that I stopped and I made myself a priority and I made time to do these extra assignments, goal setting sheets, creating vision boards, etc., my life changed tremendously. So if you knew right now that you could put in a little bit of effort, maybe with 1 hour over this weekend or whatnot. I mean, we have Thanksgiving tomorrow, so chances are you have tomorrow off, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, maybe even Monday. So you have plenty of time. If you knew that if you took 1 hour out of that time and you did some of these things, and it would dramatically change your life, and the things that you've been believing for, wishing for, hoping for, trying for, and all that kind of stuff, if you knew that they could effortlessly flow into your life once you shift your vibrational energy, wouldn't you do it? Wouldn't you be committed to doing it? Well, then you should be committed to doing it, because I guarantee you that once you start doing these things and feeling appreciation for your life, and changing your vibrational frequency, and having the visions and the images and things that you're choosing to create in your life, seriously, your life and will change. I promise you. Someone's calling me right now. Just reject that call. Okay, so the other thing too is meditate daily. So we already talked about this. If you don't know about what I'm referring to, then go back and watch the videos from day 1, day 2, and day 3, because this here is day 4. So if you're unaware of what I'm referring to, go back and watch those videos. So no matter what, guys, and actually yesterday was the meditation, so day 3 is for meditation. No matter what, meditate daily. So maybe you don't have time to go and be in like a quiet place on your bed or underneath the tree or out on the beach. Maybe you don't. Maybe your situation daily doesn't allow, with job and kids, et cetera, et cetera. But you can always even do it at your desk. So say you're at your desk and you have a little bit of quiet time for whatever reason. or maybe it's on your lunch break, but you can just sit there and just close your eyes and take some deep breaths. Like, you don't have to be laying down. You don't have to have sounds. You don't have to have anything. It's literally just stopping and clearing your mind and just feeling your appreciation for your life and for everything, and being excited about your life, and, you know, trying to stop thought. Basically, what you're choosing to accomplish here is that you're stopping resistant thought, because anytime we have resistance to something, we're blocking our own blessing, right? So if you're believing for something, but deep down inside you keep having, you know, let's just say if you're desiring something, but deep down inside you don't believe it, because you just don't believe it could come to pass, and then, so you have the internal dialogue, or the monkey mind, that's constantly going, that's reminding you all of these things of why something can't be a certain kind of way. Then you have a negative thought, and that negative thought leads to another one, and another one, and another one. So it's like a domino effect. And then next thing you know, you're just in this funk because you're having all these negative thoughts about something. And anytime you're feeling resistance to something and you don't feel good, the reason is because your inner being doesn't agree with that. How beautiful is that? Think about that. Your inner being doesn't agree, so therefore you feel like shit. So if you're having negative thoughts, negative feelings, negative views, if you're judging other people, it doesn't feel good to judge other people, does it? It does not feel good. Be honest with yourself. It does not feel good to judge other people. However, we all do it because we are humans, and we, like I already said, when we see something in someone else, it's really just something that already exists within inside of us. So typically we're going to be triggered by it. Therefore, we may judge, you know, like, I can't believe she wore that, or, you know, I can't believe he acts like that, or I can't believe, you know, they drink and get that drunk and act all crazy like that. And the reason is because somewhere inside that exists inside us, or we would never even notice it. We would never have attracted it. We would never even be experiencing the situation. So just the main thing to remember is that anytime you're feeling like crap about something, it's because your inner being does not agree with it. So when you don't feel good about something, change your thoughts. Change whatever you're thinking about and whatever you're focusing on, because if you're not feeling good, then that's what's going on right there. Hey, Tiffany, good morning, sister, and thanks for tuning in. So every day, it's no matter what, guys, every single day, meditate daily. I promise you, even if it's only 5 minutes or 3 minutes or 5 minutes at your desk, but do your best to meditate daily. And then also too, remember, you can read that little letter that you wrote to your little girl. You can read that at any time. That's a beautiful letter. So take that letter out anytime you're feeling some type of way, and read that letter again. Read that letter to remind the little girl inside of you that she is safe and that she can accomplish anything she chooses, etc., etc. And you know, if you require doing the other part of that challenge where you're holding the pillow and you're crying at night, and I do that a lot. That's not a one-time gig, okay? That's not a one-time gig. Whenever you're going through shit in your life, you can do that at any time. I mean, there's some times where I'll have a really, really stressful day, and like, I'll take the middle of the day for my break to have a meditation and to relax, and I'll hold my pillow, and maybe I'm not crying because I may not be that emotional or whatever I have going on, but I'll hold my pillow and I'll just remind that little girl, you know? So, okay, yeah, just, you can do it. Put in the work, guys. And then the last thing I want to leave you with is to get out in nature daily. Hey, Carrie, good morning, sister. Also, Carrie, I was choosing to send you a private Facebook message, but I have just had a lot going on. But yesterday I noticed how you got on the video live, and I don't think I was able to acknowledge you. So I'm acknowledging you now, and I appreciate you for tuning in. Hey, Monica, how are you, sister? Good morning. So get out in nature daily, right? Nature is where we have our connection with source. So if you're inside all day and you're under like fluorescent lights, and you're sitting at a desk hunch over, and you're on a computer and your shoulders are all up and your neck's all tight, or you're on the phone and you're holding the phone, whatever you're doing, and you feel like shit, because chances are, if you're working a job where you're unhappy and you're miserable and you feel like shit, go find a new one. Seriously, like, I'm going to tell you that right now. First of all, give yourself permission to forgive yourself. Second of all, give yourself permission to go find a new job. Because life is too dang short to be doing something every single day where you're miserable. I don't care what it is. Seriously. Like, I don't care if it's for the money. Go find something else. It doesn't matter. Because there are limitless possibilities. There's a limitless amount of money. There's money everywhere. If you tune into the right frequency, you will attract the money. So if you're not doing what you're passionate about, if you don't wake up every morning super enthusiastic about your life, and my good friend Brian, he always says, if you're not enthusiastically enthusiastic, which is so true, like, if you don't pop out of bed, like I pop out of bed and I get excited. I get excited for one, to share all this stuff with you guys, and I get excited because what I do, I'm passionate about, right? So what I've done is I've taken my passion of health and fitness and nutrition and, you know, mindset coaching, lifestyle coaching, etc., and I've now made it into a business. I mean, it didn't happen overnight. No, I mean, I still was required to do some other things to get into this avenue, but it's all a choice. We all have a choice in our life, and what we choose to do on a daily basis. If you're not happy, I mean, seriously, think about when you're like maybe 60, 70, 80 years old and you're looking back and saying how you wish you would have done something different with your life. And you think back to all the times that you were miserable on a daily basis and how, you know, you have the power, my sister, you have the power. So I'm just reminding you of that right now. So get out in nature daily, because that's where we get our connection with our source. We're not meant to be inside. We're not meant to be trapped under, you know, 10 roofs, and we're not meant to be, we're just not meant to be. So when you think back to cancel on that, we are meant to have everything, but we're not meant to be trapped, okay? So whenever you think about like our ancestors and stuff and how like they lived and they roamed the lands and they hunted and they were hunters and gatherers, and you know they experienced the nature, like they were in touch, right, with God and with nature. And so yeah, just get out in nature daily, get some sunshine on your skin. Think about this, sun is light, okay? And so you know how you hear people say love and light and things like that. So basically, you know, there is no such thing as darkness, there's only an absence of light. Like how beautiful is that? Okay, so there's not a dark switch on the wall. So you can't walk into a room and turn on the dark switch, right? You turn on the light switch. So there is no such thing as darkness. There's only absence of light, and the sun is actually energy. The sun is light. And when we get that sun into our skin and into our body, that's light for us. So every single day, you know, get out in the sun. I don't care if it's your lunch break or if it's first thing in the morning before you go to work or in the evening right when you get home, but get out in the sun. Do those scrubs that I taught you guys with the vodka and the baking soda. Do those scrubs. Clean your skin really good. Get all the stuff off your skin so that you can actually absorb the light even better. Also, I choose to remind you guys that the fruits and vegetables are of the earth. Fruits and vegetables contain vitamins, minerals, you know, nutrients, amino acids, enzymes, etc., antioxidants, and they also have light. So when you eat fresh fruits and vegetables from the earth, like you are also taking in God's light, okay? It's just beautiful. So that's basically the tips that I want to leave you with today, guys. And I'm just trusting, like I said, that this 4-day emotional detox has served you guys well. So I want to know right now if you want to comment below or if you want to do thumbs up, hearts, or whatever, but I choose to know if you feel like now that you have done this 4-day emotional detox that you're going to do better tomorrow, which is Thursday and Thanksgiving, that you're going to do better with your meal, with the way that you eat, the amount that you eat and stuff like that. Please let me know, because that is really what this was all about. Also, I'm doing a live Facebook video on my personal page at 12:30. Wait, is it 12:30? I get confused because I'm Eastern time, so I'll post stuff and then I'm like, wait, when did I say I was going to do it again? It's 11:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. So basically, as soon as we get off here, I'm going to have about 30 minutes or so, and I'm going to do a live Facebook video on my personal page, and I'm going to talk about tips how to minimize the damage of the holiday meal tomorrow. It's going to be a good video. So if you guys can, do me a favor and support me and jump in on that video. Okay, awesome, guys. I'm happy to know that. So the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to create a poll here in this group, probably not today, maybe tomorrow or Friday, but I'm going to create a poll. It's going to be really cool, and I'm going to have some questions there, and I'm going to be asking for you guys' feedback about what you thought about this 4-day emotional detox challenge. I'm really excited to do the poll. Also, I want to remind you guys that now that we're on day 4, this group is still going to stay alive. It's not over, okay? I'm going to continue posting. I won't be doing the live videos every morning like this. I may pop in every once in a while and do a live video, but I'll definitely be posting and stuff. And I prefer if you guys continue to post, comment on each other's posts, and you know, share love and support for each other, and all that kind of stuff. And also continue to add your friends, because when you add your friends to this group, there's still these 4 videos that they can go back and watch. So you know, like we have, this is today's day 4. So if you add your friends to the group, just tell them, say, hey, I'm going to add you to the group. And when you get in the group, go to the top. There's a magnifying glass. Hit that little magnifying glass, the search bar, and type in day 1, or tell them, type in day 2, whatever. But that's how you search for these videos. Day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4. So they can search for the videos. They can watch it all over again. The other thing, too, would be the best thing to tell them is also, at the very top of the group, there's that little thumbtack, and it says view pinned post. If you tell them to click on that, they can read all the information. They can watch that YouTube video where I welcome everybody to the group, and I tell you guys to download the guide, etc., etc. So if you do me a favor, and when you invite your friends to the group, you go ahead and give them that information, then they'll know what to do when they get inside the group, okay? So Tiffany says, gonna do amazing tomorrow. I got this. I'm amazing. Yes, that's for sure. Yes, awesome, guys. Hey, Veronica, good morning, sister. So absolutely, I believe that mindset is key, right? So if we get our our mind right and we're feeling our love and appreciation for ourselves, we're not going to go binge on freaking cherry cobbler or peach pie or whatever the heck is your favorite thing, right? Every day is a new day to choose joy. Amen, Carrie. I appreciate you, sister, and I completely agree. So this is the other thing. A lot of times we have associations to food. So I'm going to talk about this in my live video that I'm going to do here in a little bit on my personal page at 11:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. I trust you guys will make it. But I'm going to talk about how we have associations with food a lot of time, and that's what imprisons us, and we can choose to break that association with food at any time. So maybe you have a memory of like peach cobbler from your great aunt from whenever you were a little kid, and so whenever Thanksgiving comes around or Christmas comes around, you go and you eat a lot of that peach cobbler because essentially you're trying to fill that void because maybe your that family member has transitioned or whatnot. But sometimes, you know, we try to fill a void with a specific food, or if it's not anything specific, sometimes we just try to fill a void anyway because we're not filled up on the inside already. So we're going and we're binge eating on stuff to make us feel good, but it's only temporary, and honestly it doesn't make us feel good. It makes us feel worse. And yeah, so just be conscious of being conscious tomorrow when you're making your little Thanksgiving plate and when you're eating. And also try to only eat till you're about 70% full. There's no reason to fill your stomach up so much to where your body cannot digest your food. So just make sure you tune into that other video, and I will actually be sharing it to this group as well, so you'll be able to see that video. But I'm going to be giving some really good tips on that. Carissa says, will not focus on negative feedback on my family. I will take cup of shut the F up. Yeah, either way, whatever works for you. Just remember, just be positive and optimistic and loving. Like right now, my goal for you guys is just to be happy and excited and appreciative for where you're at, and just go into Thanksgiving tomorrow and be thankful for everything. Be thankful for even your, you know, bitchy aunt or whatever, whoever in your family. Be thankful for anything that you have in your life and realize that it's only showing up to serve you, to expand you, and to grow you. And if it wasn't there, then you wouldn't be able to expand and to grow and to love. So that's really what it's all about. I had someone else comment on the video from yesterday where I talked about how everyone is always doing the best that they can. Like your parents, for example, they're doing the best they can. You know, their parents did the best they could, et cetera, et cetera. And she commented and said, how do you know they did the best that they could? And the way I look at that is you choose to believe they did the best that they could, because aren't you and aren't we always doing the best that we can at any given moment of what we know how at the moment? So give them grace, allow them grace, and also too, don't judge, because when you're judging something at someone else and you're pointing the finger, 4 fingers are pointing back at you, remember? So don't judge those people. Okay, awesome. So now, the other thing I want to say is, guess what? I'm going to do another emotional detox challenge. Who's excited about that? Yeah, give me some thumbs up and hearts. I'm going to do the next emotional detox challenge. It's going to be 2.0. This was 1.0. So, emotional detox challenge 2.0 is going to start Monday, December 26th, which is the Monday right after Christmas, because Sunday, December the 25th is Christmas Day. It will start on Monday, December the 26th, and we will have a 4-day challenge. Once again, it'll be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, just like this one was, and I'll be sharing all brand new stuff. So it will not be a repeat of what we just did in 1.0. It'll be all brand new stuff. It's going to be phenomenal. So that's why I want you guys to continue to invite your friends into this group. Let them get in here. Let them get caught up. Tell them to download the guide. Tell them to watch the videos, and then it's just going to be phenomenal. So please do your best to continue to support each other, love each other, comment on each other's posts. I've seen some people in here that are doing a really great job with liking other people's posts and commenting, and it's only like a couple people, and this group is like 300 and something people. So there's no reason why you guys can't just once in a while open up the group and click like, click love, make a quick little comment on someone's post, because remember, it feels really good when you post something and you have people's, responses and likes and comments and stuff. So be that for someone else as well, because I choose to create this group as a tribe of women who are, choosing to support one another, not where it's just Mandy and everybody's just stepping back and waiting on Mandy to come in and comment and post and do videos. Like, this is a tribe, so it's not just all about me. So, do your best to support other people, because remember, when you reach out and support other people, then you have other people that are going to turn around and support you, even inadvertently, if you're just attracting that into your life. It's a beautiful thing. So, invite your friends, and I want to get this group to 1,000 people. I just got excited because I have my notes here. So right now we have, I think over 350 women, but I'm choosing by December the 26th. So you guys, we have time. So by December the 26th, so basically a month from now, to get this group to 1,000 women. I want to see 1K at the top. When it says members, I want to see 1K. Seriously, we can do this, because I have 5,000 friends on my Facebook page right now, or close to it. I keep deleting some people to make room for new people. But in other words, we all can add people and invite people and make this group bigger. So let's do it. So please continue posting and all that. Like I said, I'm not going to delete or cancel or close down the group. I'm going to continue posting and all that as well. But I just would appreciate you guys supporting that. So does anybody have any questions? Give me some thumbs up, some hearts, some likes. I'm going to talk to you guys about one other thing. I mentioned that I have some really exciting news to share with y'all. So I'm going to share with you guys next about that. Juice is so amazing. Feels so good to nourish your body. So, okay, right now, show of hands, show of hearts, show of thumbs. If, I know I already asked this question, but if you feel that, because this is going to be part of the poll as well, because I desire to know these things. If you feel that this 4-day emotional detox challenge has changed your life in some way, and if you're catching the replay, please still comment below, because I choose to know, right? I've had quite a bit of private messages from people reminding me, or not reminding me, but letting me know that how much this means to them, and how doing these assignments and the different things and the challenges that they feel, that they feel amazing, and that they're so happy they did. So that blesses me whenever I get those messages. It makes me feel good. So let's see, do you have a juice recipe for energy? Monica Duncan, I recommend that you get really clear with what your goals are. And I know you've done my program before, but this is something I'm about to mention, so this might be something that you're interested in. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate you. Yeah, there's no one recipe for energy, to be honest with you. Any fruits and vegetables, smoothies, juices, or whatever is what you require putting into your body for sure. There's no one specific recipe for anything like that, but it's changing your lifestyle, right? It's changing your lifestyle. Like, I know you've done my programs in the past, but let me ask you this. So are you guys tired of your own bullshit? Are you tired of being in your own way? Like, where you're at right now, are you sick of it? Are you choosing something different, right? Are you desiring to have a different outcome, a different lifestyle, et cetera, et cetera? And Carrie, I'm glad you're on this video too, because I was meaning to reach out to you via private message. So quite a few of you have expressed to me your interest in one-on-one coaching. Also, quite a few people I know for a fact are dealing with health challenges. They're on medications. They're not feeling well, etc. So I have really exciting news to share with you guys, because this is almost the end of the year. And in January, I'm launching a brand new website with a membership program and all kinds of stuff. And I'm going to be super tied up. I'm going to have a lot going on. So I'm only going to be able to do one-on-one coaching with people, literally like one-on-one coaching. So my 12-week coaching program is $1,550. It's an investment of $1,550. And it's 12 weeks long. But what I've decided to do is, since we have basically one more month left in the year, I'm asking you, are you choosing to make 2017 the best year you've ever experienced? Or are you just going to be complacent and kind of keep coasting through with whatever you're doing now, and 2017 rolls around and you get excited for a few minutes and say that, you have all these New Year's resolutions and you're going to be new and different? Or are you really going to do the work? Are you really going to do the work of what it takes to make something new and different for yourself? That's up to you. So, I created a 4-week fast track transformation program. That is my 12-week program condensed into 4 weeks, like no joke. And it is going to be behind the scenes stuff about what I do in my lifestyle now. It is nothing that I've ever shared with the public. It is nothing that is in any of my programs now. So you can't just do my programs that I have out now and think that you're going to get this, because it's not. This is, like I said, a one-on-one coaching program that's going to be condensed, and it's going to be in a group setting. That's why I'm able to make it at a fraction of the cost. So it'll be in a group setting, and once a week we'll be having video conference calls every week, once a week, where everyone joins in, right? And we're going to do it with a video conferencing so everyone can see. It'll be like all these little pictures, and if you can't make the call, it's okay, it'll be recorded, but we're going to do that. And then also, of course, you'll have access to me as well. And the other thing that's going to be different about this is I'm going to send you my health assessment, my lifestyle health assessment that I do for my one-on-one clients. I'm going to send you that. You're going to fill that out, and I'm going to review that and look at that, okay? And based on what I see there, everything that I'm doing as far as group coaching, but if there's something specific that you require, then we'll address that specifically. But I'm going to have the health assessment so I can see exactly where you're at. And basically what this is, it's going to be a fast track to weight loss, a fast track to deep cleansing the body, with more tools than any of the stuff I've ever taught anybody. It's the stuff that I do, actually. So it's not just, I'm going to juice and drink smoothies, and I'm going to do dry skin brushing, and I'm going to do an Epsom salt bath. No, this is some hardcore stuff. So this is getting more intense in the cleansing the liver, the kidneys, the colon, etc. So I'm excited about it. Like I said, it's what I do. So full access to me. It's going to start on Monday. So we have Thanksgiving tomorrow. It starts Monday. So if you're serious about it, like I said, it starts Monday, and it's 4 weeks long, and it will end on Christmas. So it ends on December the 25th, Christmas Day. And I promise you, after going through this and going through everything that I'm going to teach you, you will have the best year ever. 2017 will be your best year ever, because you're going to cleanse out the toxic shit in your body that is built up, that has you dragging down, feeling like shit, that has you reabsorbing toxins into your bloodstream and feeding your cells with dirty blood. But that's what makes people feel bad. That's what leads to anxiety, depression, autism, everything. So anything going on mentally, if you have a really hard time staying positive and being excited and being motivated about your life, it's probably because your colon's backed up and your liver's congested and your kidneys are having a really hard time and they're really burdened, from trying to detox everything that you're consuming, etc. So of course, the what you drink and what you eat and your lifestyle is really important, but there's other tools and techniques that I will be teaching you to take you even further into it. So I'm super stoked about it. So if you've been interested in my one-on-one coaching, honestly, this is your chance to have this program at a fraction of the cost, okay? And I will not offer it again at this low rate like this. Like I said, in January, I'm completely changing the structures. Oh, am I losing my sound? I have no idea what's up with that. I have two little bars. But in January, I'm completely changing the structure of my programs, like I mentioned to you guys. This thing is getting really hot again. I'm completely changing the structure of the program in January. Like the program I have right now, the 21-Day Transformation Challenge, it'll be a do-it-yourself program. People will not have access to me like they do with Facebook Messenger and all that. So we'll only be having access to me through the closed group. So a lot of stuff's going to change. There's not going to be as much access to me. I'm going to be adding some other programs. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I haven't gotten to that yet, Carrie. So yeah, let's see. Yeah, I was just going to mention, this is not what you would do in any of my phases. This is not the 21-Day Transformation Program, etc. So it's going to be brand new. It's my lifestyle that I live now. It's advanced tools, tips, techniques, and things like that to get you to the next level. And for the first 2 people that sign up, because I already offered this last night to my other group, but for the first 2 people that sign up, I'm only taking 15 people, okay? And spots have already started filling up. So I'm only taking 15 people. The first 2 people will get a private 30-minute coaching session with me privately. So I will send you the health assessment. You will fill all that out, and then we will actually have a 30-minute consultation on the phone to get you ready for it. So you know this, the timing is horrible. Okay, so only 15 spots remaining, or actually no, it's only open up to 15 spots. I'm not going to tell you how many spots are remaining, but I've already had people signing up because I already pitched this last night to my girls in my other group. And the first 2 people get the free 30-minute consultation with me, and the price is $3.99. So it's $3.99. It's 4 weeks long. It's my 12-week program condensed into 4 weeks, and my 12-week program is $15.50. So any of you guys who have reached out to me before, like I said, and you've looked into doing my one-on-one coaching program, believe me, this is a steal of a deal. I'll probably still be doing group coaching next year, but way more expensive. Like, my value's going up clearly, and so therefore I'm going to raise my prices. So if you guys are interested, like I said, it's $3.99. Send me a private message on Facebook and let's chat, okay? And the other thing I want to mention to you guys too is that I have my 21-Day Transformation Challenge program. That's at www.mandyfonville.com. I'm not going to be doing a Black Friday sale as far as marking the price down. Because it's $47 and it's already super cheap. Like, that program used to be like 3 times that amount, honestly. And then I condensed it to 3 weeks and called it the 21-Day Transformation Challenge. So I'm going to keep it at the same price that it is. But I'm thinking right now of what I can do for you guys here in this group as a special bonus, as a pre-Black Friday sale. So Black Friday, I'll be doing something special. But I'm going to give you guys something even more special, like even more of a special bonus for anyone that signs up before Friday for my 21-Day Transformation Challenge. So if you don't know about that, because not everybody here knows that I'm my trainer Mandy and all about my other stuff. So if you don't know about that, just go to www.mandyfonville.com. Check out all the information about the 21-Day Transformation Challenge, and then I'll be getting back with you guys later on today and letting you guys know what I'm going to offer to this group specifically of these like-minded women, my tribe, of what I'm going to offer to you guys specifically as a pre-sale bonus. Okay, so if you have any questions or comments, feel free to post them below this video, and I will get back in touch with you. So whether you're watching the live version or you're catching the replay, either way, feel free to comment, and I'll get back in touch. And once again, if you're interested in the group coaching, the 4-week fast track program that's going to start on Monday, this Monday, and it ends on December the 25th, Christmas Day, send me a private Facebook message and let's chat. So film a love and appreciation for you guys. Give me some thumbs up, give me some hearts. Let me know you guys are still there and that you're still real excited about it. And I just appreciate you guys. So film a love and appreciation. Add your friends to the group. Direct them to go up to the very top where it says view pin post so that they can read that and watch my introductory video and know what to do in the group, right? So I actually will probably do a brand new video and insert it there so that I can also tell them, like, hey, go search for the videos day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, and, you know, go ahead and watch those videos and get caught up. So either way, but that will be something on my list to get done. But just feel my love and appreciation for you guys. Y'all are freaking amazing. This was awesome. I love it. I love what I do. I love supporting others. And I trust all you guys will have an awesome Thanksgiving tomorrow, and that once again, that these videos and this group has encouraged you and motivated you and got you on track to having a great Thanksgiving with your friends and family, with your conscious language, conscious communication, you're conscious of being conscious with your thinking, and just the way that you eat your food and the food that you put on your plate and the amount of food and the way that you are treating and loving and taking care of yourself. So feel my love and appreciation. Thank you guys so much. I feel y'all's love, and I will be chatting with all of you guys soon. Have an amazing day. Also, don't forget, I'm about to do a live video in less than an hour on my personal page. So 11:30 a.m. Central Standard Time for tips on how to minimize the damage of the holiday meal. All right, chat with you guys soon. Feel my love. Thank you so much, Monica. Bye, guys.